Hi everyone, I'm Sarah Langford Fitness, and I just wanted to go through 3 tips that I do in kinesiology to help with immune system. I've been seeing quite a few clients at the moment come in either having colds and coughs, or people come in and having to cancel sessions just due to having illnesses, and just due to the time of the year I thought it would be quite a useful tip to do. So there's 3 tips that we use, or 3 techniques that we do in kinesiology. The first one is where your collarbone is rubbing along that place underneath the collarbone. You can rub quite firmly, you can rub over your clothes or grab some oil and rub actually directly on the skin. And you want to rub quite firmly really, so it feels quite tight. Sometimes it might find a little bit painful, but obviously go to your pain threshold and rub from the centre up towards your shoulder, from just underneath your collarbone. You want to be doing that on both sides, and that helps with the lymph and helps with the drainage of the lymphs, which then also helps with boosting your immune system. So by rubbing here, it will help with just draining the whole the lymph, all the waste products that get collected in the body. So that's one of the tips that we do, we use in kinesiology. Another tip is just where your heart is placing your hands, and we're going to do 3 little pulses or taps. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we just keep that pattern going as we tap in this area. And energetically, this is connected to your immune system, and it will just help boost your immune system if you are feeling a bit sluggish or if your immune system is a little bit low. So again, we use this technique in kinesiology, especially if this area is out of balance. And you can go for that for what, maybe a minute or so. You want to be tapping firmly. It's not a very light touch, but it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then the next technique is using both your hands. You want to go from the same side of where you were just tapping a minute ago, but on the opposite side, and then probably just underneath the armpit on the side of the body, you want to tap. So you can either tap like this, or you can cross over and tap. It's whatever you find easier. It's a little bit harder doing it on yourself, but this one you're just tapping constantly. You don't need to go with the 1, 2, 3 rhythm. So tap quite firmly. It might feel painful, it might not. And then we do exactly the same on the other side. So again, however you tap, you tap. And again, this is really connected to your immune system. So it helps boost the immune system. It'll give energetically, help with the movement that might get stuck. And again, maybe do it for about a minute or so, or whenever you feel like it's enough. But you can do that daily, you can do that just before bedtime. I've been doing it quite a lot since I've had a cold recently, and I think that's helped boost things. And we use it a lot in kinesiology, so if those techniques, if those areas are ever off or out of balance, then we look at those areas, we test them, and then we use that technique to help build up the immune system. So it would be interesting to see if you give it a go and how you feel. Be interesting to know if you really knew about these techniques. But give me a shout, comment below, and I'll hopefully see you all soon. Bye guys.